Welcome to the podcast of doom!
Including on the Billboard Alternative Songs.
Hey, computer.
Hey, Tommy.
Play White Zombie.
Turn it up. Turn it up. Hey, computer, kill Tommy.
That's not me.
That is you.
That's not me.
Is it me?
Yeah, it might be somebody.
Oh boy.
Hey, what, you don't eat. You ever hear about anybody eating elephants? I'll tell you that.
No.
Animals.
And no one eats hippopotamuses either.
You know why? Because nobody got the nuts to go fucking hunt them.
Or giraffes.
Definitely your kid.
It doesn't matter. It matters how loud you yell. Made it.
Yeah, you know how people use microphones? Like they usually will put their mouth further away from it to get louder.
Is mine right here okay?
And they get closer to it when they're quieter. He does the exact fucking opposite. When he wants to be loud, he wants to get as close to the fucking microphone as possible.
I feel like he doesn't matter. Have you ever just woken up one day and thought,
I woke up today and started drinking.
never been arrested like I am?
I think you shouldn't leave the bar and pass out in the snow.
I've done
And just disappear into the wilderness like a dying fox. No text message.
You know it's warmer by the tree than farther from the tree.
Yeah.
What?
It's true.
You got to get away from the shade, baby.
Let's talk about the new president.
We got a new president? Isn't he like half a retard?
Yes, he is. And you know what's funny? He likes to say period a lot, like my old boss.
Yeah, or come on, man.
Doesn't that drive you fucking crazy? Like when you're in a conversation with somebody and they go period. Well, okay,
Yeah.
I guess the fucking conversation's over, which is not a conversation.
Yeah.
So
That's the end of a debate that you lost.
No.
This is the last of this, period. I want to put my cigarette out in your fucking forehead at that point already. Has anyone played golf? You know, I seen a thing the other day. Has this guy played golf yet? He could barely fucking walk. He could barely walk, let alone go swing a club.
Donald Trump is... I'm President Joe Biden. And, you know, Donald Trump is out golfing, period. And I want my pancakes, period. And
Yeah,
you know
I
what?
want 5 syrups.
Taxes are all over my head, dancing on my face and my eyebrows, and I don't know what my pants are, period. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Don't get me wrong. We're better off with someone that's half retarded versus someone that's fully retarded.
We are not better off with Biden.
We get free shit. I don't care. I'm good with it. Got 40-year-old motherfuckers living in your mom's basement, yelling up the stairs, "Hey, Ma! Is dinner ready?"
Black Lives Matter just got a Nobel Peace Prize.
For burning half the 7% of the country down.
What the fuck is that?
Burn it down. You know what? At this point, burn the whole fucking country down.
I didn't know that you could just give an idea or like a group name a Nobel Peace Prize.
Yeah. You know what you're going to give a peace prize to? People like us. For not fucking saying, "Hey, man, this is bullshit."
At least we're people. You can't, like, well, you might as well just give the Peace Prize to the word peace.
Yeah.
How fucking stupid that is?
Because you know what? When food gets low, you're still going to eat your fucking neighbor. Do what?
Can I just throw shit at him?
Yeah, throw shit at him.
No!
You throw shit at me all day long. Good girl.
Now it's on the floor. Huh? Are you talking about...
No.
Right,
how much did you guys drink earlier today?
A lot.
You know him, he had 3 beers and now he's a fucking wasted piece of shit.
3 beers, okay. Times 5.
Times 5.
That's what I say. I say I had 3 beers.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I hope
never
you
asked.
fucking die.
I always have 3 beers.
Okay.
Hey, and sometimes everyone's got to take a bite of that shit sandwich. Happens.
Yeah, nobody needs to do that. They don't got to.
Get on your knees and pray.
Pray for some sausage pizza.
This is the best podcast we've ever done.
Pray to your fucking God. Pray to your fucking God you believe in.
There's nothing
Would you like a skull and some blood to paint your face?
There's nothing! It's just blackness and darkness!
Just go to the light, Daniel.
You want to have a nice spiritual conversation?
I don't care.
Sometimes these conversations need a little bit of like...
Hey, Lou's not here and we don't have to listen to the fucking Book of Job for 30 minutes. I'm good.
Yeah, really.
Have you read the Book of Job?
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
I've seen homeless people before. It's basically the same shit.
Jesus fuck.
I think women want us to be more sensitive, so I think they're okay with that.
To have sunglasses on all the time?
Yeah.
What about sex? Should I have sunglasses on during sex?
I thought you were going to say that they need to be more sensitive during sex. You can wear whatever you want when you have sex, because that doesn't matter to me at all. I take that back. What matters to me is that you have a good time.
With sunglasses on.
Sunglasses on, sunglasses off, socks on, socks off, however you like to roll.
That's a negative, Ghost Rider. In all religions, not only one religion. I think all religions.
We don't need to go into what other people believe. Tell me what you believe.
I believe there's a path you could take, and as long as you're a good person and you do what you need to do in your steps to make yourself evolve spiritually, that's just pause it. Just pause it.
Yeah, wait for Pizza the drunk clown over here. Next time. Appreciate you.
I am the Colossus.
Do you want me to turn it towards you? Here. Equal.
Turn it off then, sweetheart.
No. Fire it up. Fire it up is what he means.
You're cold?
Yeah, it's freezing.
You're
Time for a podcast picture. Anyone want to take a picture?
Nope. And I hope you die in I hope you die in a fucking fire.
We almost did.
Yeah.
Just now.
It's just a little fire.
Everybody look over here for the camera picture.
The whole motherfucker's burning down.
No, it's okay. Everybody to look. This isn't a fucking album cover. Everybody's looking this way and that way.
Isn't it? Isn't it minor? Isn't it? Isn't it? Is it 45?
He doesn't know what to. Oh God. Oh God.
Welcome back to the best podcast ever we're having.
Yep.
Good thing you're not playing Dungeons and Dragons tonight. Because you'd be a terrible dungeon master.
Yo, I'm a dwarf.
Did you see how fast that was? Jesus Christ, thanks.
Shit's hot.
It went out when he went to go light the cigarette.
Thanks. Thanks, Dorf.
I'm a dwarf.
Dusseldorf. Dusseldorf mustard.
Dusseldorf mustard.
Can I have like 4 packs of the Dusseldorf mustard? What is that? It's the same mustard you serve to everybody.
There is zero chance that I'm not gonna get labeled a racist.
There's a 37% chance you might not.
Do you want to though? Is that
Well, there'd be a zero chance if you don't say anything racist.
He can't see anything racist because he's Polish. And the Slovakian fucking bloodline runs deep.
I hate.
Polish is not Slovakian.
I know, I'm just talking shit.
I hate white people so much.
Yeah, here we go.
I don't even think everybody matters. People that of quality character matter a little bit.
Kensington, you say? A man of quality.
Are we running out of people?
Yeah.
There's so many fucking people.
We're running out of smart people.
And for the most part, we try to take the worst of our society and keep them alive when in any other part of history they would have starved.
We keep them alive and pay for them. You know what they used to do in Sparta? When they had a deformed baby or a fucked up kid, you know what they did? They threw him off the side of the fucking mountain. They throw him off the mountain. Bye-bye.
If you can't take care of yourself, you're more like a human pet than a person.
I think there should always be a place for people that are less fortunate. Are you going to be a fucking good person or are you going to be a piece of shit? We've talked about this. What are you going to do? Are you going to help your fellow man? I mean, I talk a lot of shit, dude. But you know what? I am fucking one of the most giving people. And it's sad that you let a drug or a fucking drink or... I think it's sad in that aspect that you have let yourself become to such a level that you let something control you.
It would be a great fucking podcast. 96 presidential debate between Ross Perot. I think Ross Perot was the greatest man that ran for president that I ever fucking saw.
He's an oil tycoon. I voted for Ross Perot. That was the first time I was able to vote.
I think him.
Yeah.
I like him. Watch that guy talk about those other two guys.
Yeah.
He's a very fucking man. That's the first time I ever seen talking to three decent men. It's good business.
Yeah.
I think Ross Perot's a piece of shit.
Why? Did you watch him?
Oh my God.
Maybe Ross Perot doesn't like you either, though.
I give a shit what Ross Perot thinks about shit.
I think he's dead.
Fuck Ross
He's not
Perot.
dead yet. He's like 94.
He will
I
be.
think he's been dead.
Ross Perot is like a real life Colonel Sanders.
Fuck yeah, he is. But he don't got that chicken, baby. He ain't got that chicken. He got them ears, girl. Gonna make you some pork rinds. Who wants fresh pork rinds? Go get Perot. You know what they call them? Perot's pigs. Sorry, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
I don't know what the fuck you even said. Watch that fucking...
I don't want to watch a presidential anything right now. You know what I want to see? I want to see this country burn to the fucking ground.
That's where you're at?
I want to see skyscrapers come down like at the end of Fight Club where they're just holding each other smiling and everything's just collapsing. I'll watch this motherfucker burn to the ground before I let someone eat my fucking dog down the street. Oh, hey, guess what? We're selling your fucking dog's fur to Wilson's Leather.
Give me your
and
shirt.
then we're going to sell your fucking fur coats for $40 a pop.
Take your
Made
shirt
in
off.
China, stamp it. Inspector 12. Fuck you. That fucking beer.
So what are we gonna do, man?
Burn it down. Burn it all.
Stop buying
fuck.
Chinese goods.
Stop buying anything.
Made in the
You go buy a fucking Tesla. The lithium batteries that go into the Tesla are getting picked by 10-year-old kids fucking digging with their hands.
How old are you?
15.
She's too young to work.
No.
I don't want her to work.
In China, she'd have been working for 7 years already.
She already been fucking... Got
She probably would have been ran over by a random car by now.
Yeah. Random mopeder.
A moped?
Oh, you like a moped? Shay.
Look, there's a lot of companies right now that are trying to make things here locally. They just need more backing. They just need more support and need more people buying things. But it's happening very slowly. And now they're in a position where they're making pretty shitty wages, and the only thing that they can afford is cheap foreign goods.
Yeah.
And the only reason why we have cheap foreign goods is because foreign goods are made with no regulations.
Yeah.
And I would say no regulations, but very low regulations, cheap labor.
Yep.
To the point where they can make a shirt across the planet, ship it across the entire half of the world,
And it's filled with
and then
poison.
ship it across America to you for $15, $20.
And it's poison. Dude, China has to get rid of their hazardous waste somehow. They are the biggest pollutant in the fucking world.
Well, it doesn't help that we're shipping them all our garbage.
Yeah. Here you go, boys. Make whatever you want. Send us your toys back, and then you got our children, fucking 2-year-olds, fucking eating, made in China. They're fucking chewing on these toys. God only knows what's in it. Here, have some COVID. Have some of this shit. Wear your fucking mask. Shut the fuck up and wear your mask. Put your muzzle on.
Here's
If you don't vote Democrat, you're a fucking demon. You're a bigot.
Here's what I think people can do. They can stop buying things they don't need because it happens to be affordable. And you know what? Instead of buying 10 shirts at a small cost, buy 2 shirts at
a medium cost or a high cost.
At a higher cost if it's produced in this country. And like I'm just using shirts as a small example. That goes with everything. Produce, any kind of goods, services, whatever.
Go to your farmer's market.
Farmers
It's
markets
local.
are great.
It's fantastic.
Get better produce.
You know what I say? If everybody would start taking care of each other, taking care of your fucking neighbor. Hey man, you good? What do you need? Hey, we're growing this. This is what we got. We did this, blah, blah, blah. If people in this country would take care of each other and turn their fucking TVs off and stop listening to all this bullshit, take your fucking mask off and talk to your fucking neighbor and say hi. How are you?
The problem with that kind of stuff is
get your head out of your phone.
People like to not take what's going on around them or in person, and they want to hear somebody else tell them what's going on and use their opinion, which is sometimes a bullshit opinion that has been manufactured by some other person that's got stake in the game to make this guy say whatever you're listening to, and then people hear that shit and they think it's fact.
Because go ahead.
I'm not like an anti-news person or a fake news person.
I'm not either.
There's a lot of bullshit news out there. I ain't gonna fucking lie. But there is a lot of good news out there. It depends on where you're getting it from. But no matter, even if you're getting news from a good source, I think everybody should get news from as many different kinds of sources as you can to form a solid opinion.
For yourself. Think for yourself.
What you see, what you experience, what happens in your job and your industry is what really matters. Make your opinion off of that. If you don't like your neighbors, that's because your neighbors did something to you that you don't like. Don't fucking make up an opinion of something that you've never even met before. Stop unplugging my goddamn shit. What is wrong with you? Oh, are you trying to see if all my things are made in America? No, they're all fucking not. This Apple computer is made in China. Do you want to fucking unplug everything of mine because it's not made in America right now? Go ahead and fuck up the whole podcast because you want to... What is he doing?
I don't know. You got him drinking before you came here.
Go sit down, Tommy. Jesus fucking Christ.
You know what I say? The biggest form of control is the oblong box in the corner of your fucking living room, dude.
You mean the pizza box that Drunky the fuck clown over here is about to go ravage?
Listen.
He's trying to make a half-assed point that everything that has to be made in America to make what I'm saying valid. That's what he's trying to do.
No,
which is ridiculous.
That's what
not everything has to be made here.
He doesn't know what he's got.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's got.
I know exactly what the fuck I've got.
What up, three, motherfucker? What up, three? What up, three?
Was that pizza made in America? Should we send it back?
You got Chinese fucking pizza. That's not even sausage. That's fucking dog.
That's not sausage.
That's dog. That's dog and bats.
You eating people.
Can I get the bat and peppercini pizza?
You eating people.
Goddamn adrenochrome.
She's only got.
Only the giraffes, so I could have a giraffe steak later.
Fuck yeah.
Fucking fed a giraffe.
I'll shoot a giraffe in the fucking head and we'll eat all of it. We'll make neck bone soup, everything. We're all gonna kill him one day. One day we're just gonna put him in a barrel and send him down the river.
He's probably...
All right, Lou, get in the barrel. I'm already in. It's so warm in here. And shut the lid and fucking ratchet and fucking... Hey, drums closed, boys. Get him on the ship. He's gonna wake up in fucking Tijuana somewhere. He'll wake up somewhere overseas at a hazardous waste dump. Hey, guys, I'm here. What the fuck is this guy doing in the drum?
I think you fucked the microphone up, so thanks, Don.
Real nice.
What'd you do to it?
I'm just gonna have to leave that off.
Alright.
Real nice.
Bye.
Real fucking nice.
That's okay.
No, it's fine. It's not his. It's made in another country.
More fucking soft cost for the company.
Tommy, you want a blanket?
You want a pillow? You want me to sing your lullaby?
You want me to sing you to sleep?
You want me to sing your lullaby?
Where'd you get the torpedo here, by the way?
At the store.
That's the business.
Was it made in America? Must be a fucking Chinese product we should take back.
Probably, because you know the Chinese, they're out to get you.
And they're gonna skin your dog with that fucking torpedo
And that's everything that's
burn all the hair off and throw them in the boiling water.
End of the world destruction.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
Please,
Tommy's going to bed.
enlighten these souls.
Have you read the book of Job?
How is
How does
Hey, your mic is off. You ruined the mic. You can just
you
be
broke
quiet.
it.
Yeah, you ruined
Fucking
it.
scumbag.
You can't start fucking around and trying to take like a half nap and then try to get back in the
Yeah,
podcast.
you can't talk from your fucking. You can't talk out of your lucid dream state into the fucking ether.
If I had some ether, I wouldn't even be fucking looking at either one of you.
Do you want
No,
some?
you would not.
Hey, let me see that propane tank in a rag.
That's great.
Living off Jesus. Have you read the book of Job?
Oh!
He's halfway there.
Oh!
Job's living on a prayer. I love your attitude.
Bum, 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 bum,
That's Tom Jovi.
What they're doing in Norway now is they've been having these, it's almost like a LARP, where they have like a Viking week,
Yeah.
and they get together,
Yeah.
and everything is old-fashioned. They eat the natural foods that they bring. It's very interesting. So it's not like they're stopping their modern lives, but they have these time periods where they are trying to go and live a little bit more rustic, and it brings them together. Everybody's having a good time. Everybody appreciates all the arts and crafts that they make.
Eating berries.
Eating berries and sucking cherries.
So I think we need to do in this country is a little bit more of that. We need to get more in touch with some of the natural roots of just creation. You know, the more
Yeah, like
the
the
more that you
pioneer
can,
days.
Yeah.
kind of like that. Make your own shit.
Yeah.
Whether it's a pair of pants or whether it's a fucking piece of jewelry,
That would be kind of hard to make your own pants, to be honest.
or if it's you
No.
selling some fish. It's like whatever you can
Selling
contribute
fish
to,
is
like
more
a.
like,
I want to make a pair of pants out of fish scales.
There you go.
Well, you could.
Hey,
Joe.
Ricky and Julie's awake. Are you selling some fucking stolen meat? I want to buy some trout.
Well, it's a more feasible than making a pair of pants, because I think making a pair of pants is really hard.
You don't think I can make a pair of pants out of bluegill scales? They're spearing carp and use the armor of the carp to make fucking
That's not how we should
G-string.
make. Oh my god.
What if I made G-string fish scales?
Well, I mean, they could probably make a rat
That
movie out
would
of
probably
selling
hurt your
billion of them.
butt. Think
What?
about it.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
And it would smell like fish all the time.
And yeah, so
All the time.
that definitely is not
Hey,
a good
man,
idea.
You smell like that hard water. You smell like that hard water. You ain't got no salt in your water.
So is that all you got
You
for
ain't
your
gonna-
pioneer day
Yeah.
ideas?
You ain't got none of that sweet water. We don't want none. We don't want none of that. We want that sweet water. And you know what? I pull a fish scale up and it says "Made in China." The
Let me
fish
ask-
in the
Let
streams.
me ask you a question. Where was cotton candy made?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I know all my.
Not in China?
Maybe. Maybe it doesn't.
That's a good question, isn't it?
All I know, Tommy says all his milkshake brings the boys to the yard.
That's what I said.
Try to buy as many things and make as many things
And-
where you live, and use some of the as much of the materials locally as you possibly can.
So
to
let me
make
ask
the
you a
things.
question. If you got soy sauce and it said made in America, would you be like,
I'd be
it's supposed
offended.
to be made in China?
Yeah, I would be offended.
You'd be like,
If I got
"Motherfuckers are
sesame
not
oil,
making
yeah. If I got sesame
They're not
oil
doing
and it said
their
"Made in
due
America," no,
diligence.
I'm making fucking Chinese food. If I'm gonna cook a fucking dog, I'm cooking him right.
All right, well, fun fact, guess where sriracha's made?
China.
In California.
Are you?
I don't like sriracha. I don't even eat that shit.
Wait a second.
That's like Chinese motherfuckers making pizza. You don't want to eat pizza at a Chinese joint.
Chinese motherfuckers do.
You kidding me? I'm gonna let a Chinese guy make tacos for me. Are you fucking serious? I want tacos made in Mexico.
I want them gone.
You want
Jesus.
tacos going? What is wrong with you?
Something's wrong with him.
That's right.
I want to go eat tacos at a Mexican place. And you know what I like on my tacos? Steak and fucking lengua, which is fucking cow tongue, and everyone thinks it's disgusting, but I want extra fucking cilantro. But if I go to a Chinese place, I know it's gonna be dog. It doesn't fucking matter. Ship it on over.
It's not going to be dog.
Oh, it's gonna be. It's gonna be
No.
something. It's gonna be beef flavored pork.
Not that they don't eat dog, but that is considered their delicacy.
I know.
They're not
It's
gonna-
fucking
they're not gonna
They,
send it
they
over.
eat their own fetuses that are aborted.
Well,
I know what they do.
I've seen a lot of Chinese horror movies, and
Yep.
yeah.
And then you got the Chinese that fucking go against their government, and then they fucking kill them and sell their organs to everybody. Hey, you know what? You're a Muslim. We're gonna kill you and sell your organs.
Where the hell did that come from?
I believe the right term is doglicacy.
Harvest some organs because they're a bunch of fucking reptiles. That's why, Tommy. He's awake. He's awake.
Well, that's just
10
depressing.
bullets. 10 bullets to get through the armor. 10
Our
bullets.
fun fact became unfun.
I'm sorry.
Well, nobody's your friend.
You're my friend.
That's what happens when it's negative something degrees.
You're in
And
the thing.
Tommy's just negative right now. They're real nice. Real nice.
Got it. Let it work.
Ow.
Fuck yeah!
I don't know where to go from my serum doodla amlangata. My cerebellum is made in China.
did you know that the only country that's on the same time zone, wherever you live, is China?
Yeah, imagine that. I thought China was 12 hours behind us. They're on
Sure,
there.
but no matter where you go in China, it's always the same time.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What'd you do to him at the Slovak Club?
I just let him be Tommy.
You can't be that fucking cold.
Well, if he's cold, he's cold. And maybe give him a blanket, Jesus.
Maybe you can just go inside.
Give him a blanket.
In the house.
You wanna lay on the couch?
He's got his monkey. He's okay.
He's gotta pop that monkey. Pop that monkey. Drop that monkey.
And I just got this thing in the news. 115 inmates take over a section of downtown St. Louis
That's
jail.
awesome.
Look at that picture.
Maybe they could have jets that say Con Air on them. Felon flyers.
You know what's funny is that it was actually an airline.
What, Con Air?
Yeah.
Didn't Con Air used to make hair dryers too?
Oh, I think they still do.
Maybe they do.
They went from airplanes to hair dryers.
Con Air to Con Hair.
Hey, dudes, I think she might be.
Hey, you're gonna edit this, right, Miner?
We have to.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Okay.
It is terrible.
Yeah, worst one ever.
This is probably the worst podcast.
I don't care. I think we're doing a great job. I will go over every stereotype before it's all over with.
Yeah.
Don't care.
Good. Talk about the lizard people.
I already have been because Tommy's half reptile.
No, he's not.
He's got that RH negative blood.
Maybe like you.
Baby. Baby gravy.
Baby gravy.
Fucking the drunk clown over there is having his day in the sun.
Ryder,
that's sweet,
what's your great fucking podcast fucking topic going on? Oh, the camera's not in focus, so you can't have a topic. I swear to fucking Christ, Miner, if you ain't got a topic in the next 20 minutes, I don't know what to do with you.
You could have sit there and be quiet.
Now shut the fuck up.
Where's your microphone at?
Yeah, somebody turn a fucking, seriously,
Yeah, Jackson.
try some Janet Jackson and a stopwatch. 20 minutes. Go! Come on, baby! Let's get it. Oh, nice shot!
What would you have done if you were in the capital area when all that shit was going on?
I would have been stacking bodies in the middle of the fucking road. Not taking photo shoots.
Oh, they're dead? Bodies?
I had a conversation with my mother, who I respect and love so much. And I was trying to explain to her that this was probably the shittiest, most
Move your big ass head.
non-threatening insurrection, rebellion, whatever you want to call it, of all time.
If it was an insurrection, if you look up the definition, they would have been armed. And people would have been fucking dying.
They were armed with their own cell phones.
And a guy off The Simpsons, dude, that's a fucking vegan. Get the fuck out of here.
I mean, you know.
Oh God!
Like I was saying, this was
very good.
Shut the fuck up.
Go to bed.
If this was supposed to be some kind of rebellion or stand or whatever it was supposed to be, and nobody even knew what it was. Some people said that it was organized. It really wasn't. Trump just said, go get them, and the fucking lazy-ass hillbillies walked over there and just walked in. I mean, they might have used a little force, but a lot of times those cops are scared out of their mind. First, they're overwhelmed. You got what? Let's say there was 50 security people there. How many? There was hundreds of people there walking around and marching their way in there.
I don't believe it for 1 second.
Don't believe what?
I went to a concert in 2008 or 9. I went to a concert. I couldn't even drive. It took me an hour. I was so late to the concert. I heard the last set when Obama was in Chicago. I don't want to hear how fucking Cracky the fucking clown walked into a fucking insurrection and
What's your
Pelosi's
microphone
office
to your
and took a
face?
shit. Dude, I couldn't get 10 miles in Chicago. I had to park 10 miles away at a concert and take a taxi to a concert that I missed when Obama was in Chicago giving a fucking speech. I don't want to hear about the dude dressed up in fucking moose loin walking right into the Capitol. Because if I walk into the Capitol, you're gone. If we're going to have an insurrection, we're hanging motherfuckers in the street. This is what we do to people that betray your country. We're going to fucking hang you.
People are different now.
What is going to happen? Well, what are you going to do? Fucking, oh, I don't believe in guns. I don't believe in this. What are you going to do? Throw dildos at motherfuckers when shit hits the fan? You're going to have a dildo potato shooter? We're going to shoot all our sex toys at these guys because we don't believe in guns.
Nobody wants to die.
Nobody wants to die.
Not the security, not the police, not the people. Nobody wants to die.
I don't believe for 1 second that ragtag bunch just walked in and did what they did. That's horse shit.
If the security or the police were just like defending their own lives, they're just sitting there trying to work. They don't want to fucking deal with this shit. So then they have all these people come in there.
If I'm a cop, I'm leaving my post. I don't give a fuck.
Go ahead and walk in. You're going to fucking take pictures of yourself anyway. They'll arrest you later. Why the fuck am I going to risk my life if you're going to go in there and self-incriminate yourself? There's no point. Not to mention how many people, just even local jobs now, have to take a step back to the kind of retaliation that they take against citizens.
It's stupid.
Because everybody's going to sue everybody.
Everybody is soft. We're the last great generation of strong people. You're a person like me and you're getting, say we're all together on an island and our island is getting attacked. We are going to fight for our island. If you think that you're going here to protest and you're going to fight for your island, you're going to kill everybody trying to take your island.
Any other point in history where you have a populace going into a place of government or someplace that they disagree with, everybody dies, either on one side or the other, or a lot of people die in between. Everybody in that whole fucking building could have died. Everybody attacking, quote unquote, infiltrating the building could have died. When you think about a hillbilly, you think about someone that's retarded, has a big beard, and probably armed to the teeth and ready to kill. So you're probably thinking, this stupid motherfucker's going to come in there and shoot the shit out of him. Those people working security and the cops, they don't want to get killed from a bunch of fucking idiots walking in there because they know they're going to get arrested eventually, and they don't want to die in the process.
Look at that. Look at that scenario. I'm just playing the devil's advocate. Look at that scenario. And look at Portland this last year.
Portland's always been a hot mess.
They fucking took over city blocks in Portland and no one did a fucking thing. They blamed it all on Trump. They blamed it all on fucking whatever. Hey, guess what? Nobel Peace Prize. You guys are fucking awesome. You guys are burning things down. You're burning your own neighborhood down to where you can't even shop at your own stores. You know what I would do? This is my thing. whether it all goes back to being a good person. Are you going to be a fucking pussy and be an asshole to people that you're going to demonize everybody, or are you going to fucking be a good person and help people that are in need or do whatever? Or are you just going to be a good person that's really a piece of shit and you're going to do the good to benefit you, and you're on your Snapchat, yeah, look what I did. Stupid.
If those people that were infiltrating the Capitol really wanted to rebel, they should have taken the whole place over by force. It wasn't mobilization. Trump just said, go get him, and they just did, and they got away with it. Next thing you know, they're in there.
I don't care what Trump says.
It was not about them taking over the government. Nothing about that was planned on a big scale. Because if it was, everyone would have been armed, they would have rushed the fucking place and stayed and occupied the joint. It's fucking impractical. You're going to take on the United States military?
Yeah.
You're going to sit there overnight, and guess what? The military's going to come there and kill the fuck out of everybody in that place. Nobody wants to die.
They don't even got to be there. They'll just shoot the shit out of the
It was essentially an aggressive protest in my eyes. It was not an insurrection. It was not anything else. It wasn't a rebellion. It was just a big hillbilly protest.
No.
And for what? And for what? What are you protesting? Because you didn't like the way the election went? You think that Trump is telling you there was election fraud? There's probably a piece of sand when it comes to a percentage of a whole beach worth of real election fraud. The problem is, your president was a fucking asshole and nobody likes him.
Yeah.
That's why nobody's voting for him. And the people that did vote for him either voted for him because they didn't like Biden, which is very justifiable because Biden is not a good person that should be in the fucking presidency.
He's a piece of shit too.
For many reasons. But because they didn't vote for him does not mean that there was fraud. Don't people fucking realize the fascism in this?
The first right to go is your free speech and your freedom of opinion. It's your first right to go.
You're trying to make it not seem like the people in charge are fucking everybody else because they're making millions of dollars off.
They're still fucking you.
Of all different kind of ways. It's understandable that people don't want to put up with that shit. I fucking get it.
Yeah.
But if you want to battle that, there's other ways to battle that.
Yeah.
And really, a lot of it's just capitalism.
And
look what the hell happened with GameStop.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Hilarious.
I think that's hilarious.
And people don't understand the power that they have in using their own dollar against somebody.
Yeah. I want to be left in peace. Don't tell me what I can and can't do because I'm a good person. But you know what? Pieces of shit need to be told what to do. And if you can't listen, guess what? You go to jail or prison. You don't believe I should have guns? Well, I do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you don't think I should, but I do. I'm not shooting up my workplace. Don't tell me I'm wrong. Like, if I smoke weed, don't demonize me, but you're a heroin addict. That's fucking retarded. Doing dumb shit, and then you're like, oh, well, I don't think that's right. Well, I'm not the one in the middle of the fucking desert cooking fucking meth in my RV. But don't tell me I don't have to have guns. You don't need guns. Everyone's here to protect you. The police are here to come after a crime. The police are here to come investigate after something's happened. Say they pass this law. Half the country's a terrorist already. You're already a terrorist. Same thing in Nazi Germany. We're going to start burning books. You can't say that. Hitler came out, blamed it on the Jews. They burned all the Jewish shit. Jew, blah, blah, blah. And guess what? 6 million motherfuckers died. How many Masons died?
It was an all or nothing thing.
Yeah.
You're either part of the Aryan race or you're an enemy.
Yeah.
It's not a fucking us versus them thing. It's a society with all different kinds of people, and we got to figure out a way to get along. Especially in this country with the most probably diverse amount of cultures in it.
Yep.
I'm not a big fan of the Muslim religion. I'm really not a fan of most religions, but I definitely don't want any of them to have power over anything, especially when it comes to government.
If we could all be civil to each other and live in harmony,
that ain't gonna fucking happen.
You don't need a fucking government to tell you what to do.
The government's got
You're gonna tell us what to do? Why do we need to be told what to do? We have to pay to be alive. To have a decent life, you have to pay.
What are we paying for? We're paying for what's supposed to be paying for security. We're paying for different resources that we don't necessarily come out of our pocket, like police, fire departments, schools. There's a lot of things our tax dollars are beneficial for that need to get paid. So there's a fucking line you got to draw. I'm not saying that.
And it's a gray line.
we can't have no government. But government has to be small, and it's got to be reasonable.
Limited.
Because the problem with the government is it's not as efficient as a private-owned business.
You can't get an order right, and you want $15 an hour, they're going to replace you with computers.
That's an argument against minimum wage, because you can't just be offered money for no reason. And you can't have somebody off the street with no skills learning something that takes 2 days to fucking learn. That's how economics work. You get paid more if you have a skill or a service or make a good that actually has somebody that wants to fucking... There's levels of skill when it comes to any business. I understand it, and the cost of living is fucking brutal. I can barely survive myself making the money that I fucking do.
So I don't want to hear about fucking, I can't flip burgers right, I want more money, and I'm so poor. Stop making yourself poor. Level up, dude. Hey, maybe I'm flipping burgers now, but maybe I should try to get into the mill. Maybe I should do a skilled trade. Maybe I should learn how to drive a forklift. There is no fucking motivation in this society anymore. They want shit for free. They're gonna burn your shit down. Stop fucking bitching about the money you make when you know if you have the drive to succeed, you can always make more fucking money. Whether it be legitimate or illegitimate, you're still gonna fucking come on your hustle. You're gonna make your fucking money. You're gonna do what you gotta do to make ends meet and put food on the table for your kids. I respect that, but don't bitch about the money you make. I respect your hustle. I don't care what you do. Hey, me and this guy are working together. This guy's talking shit about me. I'm gonna fuck this guy right in his face. Fuck you. You know what I mean? It's gonna be fuck you. I'm gonna survive. Put those 2 cherries in that motherfucker. Put the 2 cherries in my drink, bitch. You fat fuck.
People have a lot of hardships. And even us, we work hard as fuck and we're good at our jobs. How do we make our lives better just as they can try to make their lives better? They're in a worse spot because they make less money. So it's not easy to fucking do, but it's got to be doable. And really, in some cases, it can be doable if you put the effort in. Some people don't want to put the effort in, and they think that because they live in this country, that they should be uplifted somehow and given things somehow just because they happen to live here.
Yeah.
There should be benefits to living in a country like this.
There should be.
But being lazy ain't fucking one of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to fucking work, man.
Surround yourself with winners. Surround yourself with winners. Surround yourself with people that want to see you do good as they're doing good. Hey, man, let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, what do you need? What do you need? I just made $5 grand this week. What do you need? You need to surround yourself with good people and positive people. And you know what, dude? I talk a lot of shit. I'm super positive all the time. Whether I'm mad or unhappy, I always got a smile on my face. 90% of the time. Having a couple beers in moderation or smoking a few cigarettes or doing whatever you do, whatever it is, if you can't have that self-control to keep yourself on the right track, sometimes maybe, it is a mental problem. Maybe you have a chemical imbalance or a mental disorder. But when you're just derailing this motherfucker. Like, hey, your switch man's gone, bro. Like, what are you doing to yourself, man? You're gonna fucking die. Like, what are you doing to yourself? Right back to fucking square one.
And you know who doesn't give a shit? The next person that wants that job.
Exactly.
You gotta stay competitive because someone will take your fucking job.
Yeah. They will eat your fucking children to get that job. They will fucking eat you.
Somebody will fire you because they don't want to deal with your shit anymore. Yeah. And they would rather not have you as a burden and not have to worry about it versus not having anybody.
5 years ago, 5 years ago, I would have had this dude on every job that I possibly had. This week, on my shit, I came and told him and the other guy, I said, hey man, when you go and point at something and say, hey man, this is what you got to do, this, and this, and this, 4 things for the day. This is what you got to do all day. Take all day to do this. I shouldn't have to be your fucking babysitter, dude. You've been doing this for 20 fucking years. I don't care how many cigarettes you smoke, whatever you eat, however many breaks you take, this shit needs to be done today. I have shit to do too. I don't have to come babysit you. I shouldn't have to come hold your fucking hand. I shouldn't have to hear it from my fucking boss. But when I go to work, dude, I go to work and I bust my fucking ass. I'm on salary. I don't get paid hourly. So the faster I get my fucking job done and I do my job well, the more fucking money I make. You better get right with the Lord today. Because guess what? Don't come to me asking for a mask. Don't ask for food. Because you know what you're going to get? You're going to get a 7.62 or a 3.38. Because it's coming and you won't even see it. It's like a Predator fucking missile, dude. You won't even see it coming. There you go, Obama. I'm an asshole.
You're not an asshole for expecting someone to do their job. Maybe you just can't afford your fucking rent that day and you're pissed. Maybe you don't give a fuck anymore. There's so many different ways where people come to work and don't want to do their job. But, you know, again, the job don't care. The job wants the job done.
They want their money to give you your money.
So what are you going to do to improve your life? You're going to march in the fucking Capitol because some dipshit that you fucking think is your cultural leader is telling you that that's the right thing to do? He's an egomaniac. Yeah. And you're just doing it because he's fucking pulling your strings. Your life sucks and he's taking advantage of you. Dude. People need to understand what is at stake with their own life and who is trying to fuck with them. No, Trump ain't going to help you. No. You've got to help yourself.
And guess what? Q ain't going to help you either because he's not even fucking real. Q's not going to come arrest all the sexual predators. Q's not going to give you the book of Job. He's not Jesus. Who's Q? Q is fucking nobody. You know what Q is? It's a fucking computer to spread disinformation. This is what your tax money went to. A psyop to help the hopeless. Give you that hopium. Let me get some hopium. Let me get some hopium. I hope this happens because guess what? It ain't because we gotcha. We control you. Take your vaccine, put your mask on, and shut the fuck up. Put your fucking mask on, shut your mouth, and obey, or guess what? We're going to talk about unity, but it's about conformity. And if you're not going to conform, then you're fucking done. It's a bunch of horse shit, dude. It's all smoke and mirrors. What's the magician gonna do next, dude? Hey, what's up, Copperfield? What are you gonna do? You gonna have your tiger fucking eat you alive? Oh, well, he didn't eat your lover because there's 2 tigers left. You know, I mean, what the fuck is going on here, Sigmund and Roy?
The tiger didn't go crazy. The tiger went tiger.
Yeah, tiger went tiger. Gave you some sausage. I'm gonna eat this motherfucker. He whipped me one too many times. I'm gonna eat this motherfucker. Hey, what's going to happen to the American people when they get whipped one too many times? Because they're making everybody a bunch of pussies now. Are you going to bow down and accept it? Are you going to fucking stand up and fight for what's right?
So what do we get behind? What do we rally upon? There's so many different people wanting so many things and more for themselves. What in the point of this nation do we rally behind? You know, from the people that are making the $15 an hour or less, or people sitting there on the street that are homeless and have no fucking jobs, versus guys like you and me, versus people that are making millions. What is going to bind us together? What is the unity anymore in this country? Because everybody seems so selfish. Yeah. And then the people that aren't selfish are getting taken advantage of. So there needs to be benefit for people that are selfless and are trying to donate as much as they can, whether it's time or money to people. There's got to be benefits to people. And the greed has got to go. And for the people that, like, this whole cancel culture thing is out of control in a lot of different ways, but what I really think needs to be canceled are the people that are fucking greedy, which is why I supported that whole GameStop craziness. Yeah, because it's fantastic. They're taking the people that have been milking everybody for fucking years and running for the hills with no goddamn consequences, and now they're getting some consequences and they're mad. Well, tough fucking shit, because there's people that are starving to death, or people that are good, hardworking people that can't pay their own bills. So fuck you. Yeah. You know what's going to unite us? Is if motherfuckers turn their fucking TV off and realize it's all bullshit. There's no racism, dude. Just like I go to Florida and it's the fucking redneck Riviera, dude. They're all white people, but you motherfuckers are dumb. You guys got problems.
You better go to that skilled trade.
What are these young people going to do, man? Like the difference in our age groups is pretty vast when it comes to outlook on everything. Whether it's outlook on patriotism and nationalism versus what future they're going to have, what debt they're going to accumulate. What are they going to do, man?
There's a big difference.
A lot of people try to let people, like, they just want to bash young people. They're using their phones too much. They're fucking around and like, hey,
everybody,
you know what?
Bashes us.
What the hell else are these kids going to do?
When we were these guys' age, we were getting bashed too. I don't know what this country's coming to. Blah, 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 blah. Remember, I remember when I was a kid, I got shit talked to me all the time. But the difference is we all went to work. We all went to work. We got jobs even if they're shitty. Nowadays, in my eyes, in a whole scale, not only of our country, but as a humanity, as a civilization, as a human race, everybody is being controlled by something, whether it be your religion or your lust for money or your lust for gold or greed or whatever you want to call it. You have a drive. Something drives each individual. And if I could bet money right now, we're all in bed with commies. They all fucking, dude, China has been preparing for this for 50 fucking years. So you're telling me ever since JFK died? Ever since they fucking shot him because he came out and said some shit? You're telling me this last 50 years isn't a slow build-up to an economic takeover of our resources? China can work on our power grid. Guess what? Oh, magically, everyone's without power. We've been EMP'd. Are we going to bow to the red dragon? That's the problem here. That's my problem in my own eyes. Are we going to bow to the red dragon, or are we going to stand up and fight for our freedom? Because every slave thinks he's free. Consumed by my fucking job. You know why? Because I am addicted to money and buying shit. I am a consumer. I am addicted. Hey, Dad, I need this. Hey, Dad, I want that. Hey, I want to go to do this. Let's go on vacation. Let's go here. Let's go there. I am going to make whatever I can make possible to make that fucking happen. And that is my fucking problem. And I hate my fucking job. I fucking hate it. But I'm at the point in my life now, dude, I can't go get another job. Biden cut all these XL pipeline guys, pipe fitters, all these union guys that voted for him. Huh? You ain't got a job. I'm just going to cut you right out. Thanks for the vote. So if you think for 1 second who you vote for, dude, it's like choosing Pepsi or Coke. It's an illusion. It's an illusion for freedom. Or of freedom, whatever you want to call it. It's smoke and mirrors, dude. The whole world is a fucking stage. It's the rich or the poor, live or die, feast or famine, sheep's among the fucking wolves. And the wolves are gonna fucking eat you. We are gonna fucking eat. I'm not perfect. I do my shit, but I make my money and I do whatever I can to take care of everybody around me. And I give a fuck about it. My honest opinion, I don't give a fuck. The rest of this world can burn. Burn, I don't give a fuck what anybody does. I don't care if you make 15 bucks an hour. I don't care if you flip burgers. If you're not my people, I will fucking eat you. I will fucking eat you and take your clothes, dude. I will erase your fucking bloodline to make sure mine survives. You're done. Game over. Game over. You're fucking done. Just saying, game over, dude. Don't come for me. Don't come for my guns. Don't come for my bread or food. Don't come for my family, because I will fucking eat you, dude. I will fucking eat you, and 90% of the time, you won't even see it coming. Unless I want you to. You're done. Game over.
Alright, you maniac. You're fucking done. Are you really done?
No, I'm not fucking. I'm pissed off now.
I know, man. I hear you.
Fucking pissed. This motherfucker goes to bed. Get a backbone. Get a backbone and get your money. Erase bloodlines if you gotta. Get your money and survive. Dog eat dog, man. The strong survive. I'm sorry. Your dog's going to Wilson's leather, motherfucker. Don't know what to tell you.
don't know where to go from there, man. You hit a lot of nails, and some of them are a bit maniacal.
I'm sorry.
But I get it too.
Yeah. I need help. If you can't admit you need help, and you're gonna be a fucking shitbag, guess what? You're getting thrown off the side of the fucking mountain. Why can't we genetically modify to attack specific DNA of fucking idiots? Guess what? We're going to shoot this aerosol into the air, and it's a virus, and it's probably going to kill a couple 100 million people. Good job, Bill Gates. Good job on that one, because someone fucked that formula up, because there's still a bunch of retards here, and they're all wearing masks. Wear your mask. Hey, guess what? Wear a whole box of masks. If you wear two, it's better. More is better. Wear a whole box. I'm going to wrap one around my titties and shove one up my ass, just in case I don't get fucking sick. I'll put some masks in my fucking dick hole, stuff them down in there with a fucking wire hanger, put another mask on. I got them around my titties already. Get the fuck out of here with your masks. It's gonna kill you either way. You're gonna live or die. Oh, wear 2 masks, wear 4 masks, more is better. Those masks don't even stop the particles. The particles are 10 times smaller than the fabric of the mask, so every time you cough, shit goes everywhere anyway. Other than it's raining down on top of it. It's been aerosolized in the air. It's raining down on top of us. But it doesn't live on surfaces. Wipe down everything, wear gloves, wear your mask, but it's only in droplets. If you have any type of common sense, dude, fuck out of here with your mask shit, dude. It's like the 96% drop in the flu virus this year. Oh, because it's all COVID. I'm so scared. Terrified. Someone's going to kill us. The invisible man. Go into the restaurant, wear your mask until you sit down, because it only attacks you while you're walking. Have we came to this level of society where you're that fucking stupid? Because we have. We're living it right now. It's not the age of Aquarius, it's the age of stupidity. And guess what? It's time for the wolves to come out of the fucking wood line and start eating these fucking sheep. It's time for us to feast. Give it to the Catholic Church, we can fuck boys. You like that man pussy, don't you? We took all the Templars' wealth, now we got money, we can control everything. Let's rewrite the Bible. Just saying. It's all smoke and mirrors. Right back down to the same scenario. Smoke and mirrors. I'm gonna sell you, hey, I'm gonna sell you the virus, and then I'm gonna sell you the fucking cure.
It's not the inside outside.
You're still pissing in the garage.
No, not necessarily. Bye-bye.
Say goodbye, Tommy.
I want to go eat tacos at a Mexican place, and you know what I like on my tacos? Steak and fucking lengua, which is fucking cow tongue, and everyone thinks it's disgusting, but I want extra fucking cilantro. Steak and fucking lengua, which is fucking cow tongue, and everyone thinks it's disgusting, but I want extra fucking cilantro. I am the Colossus. I am the Colossus. Get a backbone. Get a backbone and get your money. Erase bloodlines if you got it. It's not the age of Aquarius, it's the age of stupidity. Fucking wedo, fucking wedo, fucking wedo, fuck this, fuck that, fuck Trump, blah blah blah. I'm so scared. Terrified. Someone's gonna kill us. Go into the restaurant. Wear your mask until you sit down. Because it only attacks you while you're walking. The invisible man.
So want me to sing you to sleep?
Was it made in America? Must be your fucking Chinese brother we should take back.
Probably, because you know the Chinese, they're out to get you.
Dude, we came to this level of society where you're that fucking stupid? Because we have. We're living it right now. It's not the age of Aquarius, It's the age of stupidity. It's time for the wolves to come out of the fucking woodline and start eating these fucking sheep. It's time for us to feast. Bye-bye.